Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a very nice evening. I still don't know what I'm doing. I hope this is coming through and it's working. So, Steve and I are doing painting. This is my art cam that we tried to do the last time. I replaced Steve for the evening, even though no one could replace Steve. I also want to say before we get into the chat that I am so incredibly proud of you, Corey, and Patrick.
Who, me?
Like, unbelievable. How exciting. A huge congratulations. Corey hit 25,000 subscribers. Yes. Steve hit 2,000 subscribers. And Patrick got like another 300 subscribers. Like,
yeah,
bananas.
Corey's responsible for that, and very grateful to him. He's amazing. Just an incredible dude. He's just awesome. And thank you all, everybody in the chat.
Oh, okay, well, we shall tackle the chat. Guys, today has been a day.
I probably should get painting since I'm always behind.
Well, we're just gonna test it out, and then we'll get into painting. And I know Steve was saying that he's gonna try to do the Ethan Allen one that I sent. And
Ethan Allen, is that it?
Well, that's just the brand. Like, you could buy those things like on Shop Disney. I know that they sell them for like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So sometimes I look at them and I'm like, oh, I would like to make one of those. And I have smaller canvases that I was going to do 4 of, but then I really wanted to do something more abstract. And then I was like, oh, it would be cool to do the Andy Warhol one. And then I was like, no, that's not abstract enough. So then I just, like, I got inspiration from another artist from the New York City Mickey Mouse 90th birthday exhibit that was in New York City. I don't know if I said that. And I'm just gonna add colors to this. So
you're doing this one instead of the Andy Warhol one.
Yep.
I'm gonna real quick. I want to interrupt. Sorry, it's too many people to type to the keep. Thank you guys so much. And Zip the corny jokes. I really appreciate it. It's salmon, not orange, but it makes it look orange. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate everybody.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. And once again, a huge congratulations to you 3. Like, that's unbelievable.
Thanks so much. Again, it's Corey's responsible for it, but I'm very grateful.
I feel like everything comes back to Corey. So,
I mean,
Ryan.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he's done a lot of people over, so.
I hope Corey worked so hard today, and
the guy streamed for 8 hours yesterday, 9 hours yesterday, and then again today, over 9 hours again. That's insane.
Really crazy. But before we get too far into the stream, it's not a Dis and That stream where we wait a half hour. I joke. Samantha Lowe, Captain Akron, Make It Blue, Caitlin, Alex Brunner, Jonathan Chung, Ryan McDowell, the sister Gigi. Gigi also hit a milestone. I think she said she had over 150 subscribers now. Yeah,
very nice.
Gigi is going to be streaming on Wednesday. And Gigi, you could type in the chat too. I think you said it was 1:30, but you correct me if I'm wrong. Andrew Bidding, Holly Ever After, hello Holly, Michelle, Athena Amazing, a strange looking ballerina sent me. James Ryan, Leanne Shervick, Chris Blue Nose, Isaac Nail, Magic of the Mouse TV, 2K Toaster Steve sent me. That's just got a ring to it. Lady Jamers, hello, Jonathan Chong, Karen Cook, Kathy, hello, Stacy Rogers. You guys were here for a while. I'm really taking some time to catch up. Timothy Rainwaters, Lisa. You guys were chatting. Patrick, Zibbity Doodad.
Okay.
Steve's gonna start painting while I look to see.
I'm gonna be way behind otherwise.
It's gonna take Oh, yeah. I'm also sorry. I see Nathan. I'm sorry we started a few minutes late. If you guys don't know, Steve streams right before. I'm sure all of you know that. Steve streams right before me, so it takes him a minute or two just to get over. Pete McDevitt. Pete has an incredible stream happening this upcoming Sunday at 6 o'clock. You won't want to miss it. Pete's going to type in the chat whatever he's going to type, but please be sure to be there. Don't miss out. You really, really don't want to miss it. Sorry, guys. It's taking me a while to get through the chat. And then I'm actually surprised it hasn't jumped yet. Producer Preston, hello.
What's up, Preston?
I'm surprised there have been no plastic belt comments so far. That's actually what Steve's painting tonight. So,
Right.
Julie C, hello.
One of these days.
Amy, welcome. Marshmallow Man, please
Marshmallow
pass
Man,
along
awesome.
our regards to Corey. And I mean,
Yes.
how exciting. Ooh,
Yes.
Oh, it just jumped. Oh gosh. So I'm gonna try and scroll back a little bit. Annie, welcome. Our Johns. Hi, Richard. Your sound is off. Your volume is low. It sounds like you're in a hole.
You can switch it back. You can switch it back. It had just a very slight echo, but you can. I mean, it should be all right.
Which one is better?
This one?
Or that one?
The other one doesn't really match your voice. Maybe it'll catch up.
Well, I hear it from my phone. Guys, I'm trying to do the art cam. You could tell me if I should just scrap the art cam, or you can listen to me talk like this until I figure it out. But I apologize for any technical difficulty. Your volume sounds a little muted. Maybe I should talk closer over here. Am I louder over here?
You did get louder.
Okay, I mean, I just have to talk closer to my phone. Pam Spam, 21 Lindsay Brooke, hello. Rachel loves Disney. Noah, welcome. Downscale, hello. If I've missed you, just let me know. Oh, I saw someone tag me. Just scroll back up. What's Steve painting? Steve, do you want to show them a picture again for anyone that's missed?
This is what I'm painting.
Yep, and you guys see what I'm gonna start painting, like a super abstract Mickey.
Are you doing watercolor tonight?
I'm gonna do acrylic paint.
Nice.
So, yeah. Mary Spence, hello. G. Wilson, and Pete says we will be recognizing individuals in our community with a Muppet badge of honor.
Yes.
There will be creative channels and people in the chat community that are recognized. So you might get a Muppet badge of honor. If you attend.
I was supposed to say that on my stream, and I butchered it really bad because I was in just too much was going on. So
well, there was a lot, and there was a lot to celebrate. So, Lori French, hello. Magic Wishing Star, hello. And Pete said this will be an ongoing series that we will do about 3 times a year,
Yep.
recognizing and acknowledging accomplishments. Is our community's way of saying thank you to all of you guys who are in the chat supporting us, people who just, sometimes quietly watch in the background, comment on our videos, comment in the chat. Oh, I'm hearing now this one. Deborah Doodles, hello. I'm really far behind. I'm catching up.
which one was this one? Was this one or that one, or was it this one or that one?
I think I'm just gonna stay closer to the phone. But by the time I start painting, I'll slowly move closer to there. But I also want to say I worked really hard on these ears. It took me a long time to figure them out.
Oh, those are awesome.
These Winnie the Pooh donut ears.
Oh.
So I am trying to decide what else I want to put on them. I made a little clay bee to put in the center, but we'll see. They were super hard to make, though.
And guys, if you aren't aware, Meg has her own Etsy shop that you should definitely go check out, where she makes all these things and sells them. And you can have your own. They're incredible quality. You're amazing, Meg.
Thanks so much, Steve. You're awesome. And I added, I think, 5 new pairs of ears yesterday. I'm super excited about the Epcot ones that I just made.
The ones where you had Spaceship Earth on them,
Yeah.
the ball, those were real good.
Thank you.
They're all real good.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I think I'm going to start with some red. I'm only going to pour. Oh, Rachel, that's so sweet. She said, I check out your Etsy shop every day. Well, that means the world to me. You guys don't know how much it means. Your support. Karen said Meg's ears are amazing. I have 5 pairs. Karen is like, her and Donna are seriously, they are so supportive of my Etsy shop, and I can't thank you guys enough. I'm trying to decide which paintbrush I want to use. Thank you guys for the kind words. Oh, Andy J, thank you. Lisa, it was an honor to make your first pair of Minnie Mouse ears. I don't have the Jack and Sally ears right now, but I could definitely show them on Instagram or something like that. I have pictures of them on my phone.
Those are awesome. AJ Magic TV, hello. Those Jack and Sally ears are really awesome. It's really good for couples guys that don't necessarily like to wear ears. They're an actual male version, and those make good ones.
Thanks, Steve. I'm just gonna so you guys can't even see where I'm painting. It's like so hard to set up. I'm just gonna. My easel to fall off. Guys, I've been trying so hard with this, but you'll see me, you could see that moving over there. Miss Donna Jaworski, hello.
Donna!
Beautiful angel.
Donna called me in the middle of my stream.
Pete, thank you. Zip is calling me since I'm watching Megan and Zip will hear me. Wait, do I have to let Nicole know? Oh, geez.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
I was blushing so hard last night for Patrick because it made his questions made me so nervous, and it wasn't even about me.
How do you the first time I was the first person that had any idea what to expect. Now I like to send them questions for other people that are worse than what I got.
Steve, you are a trooper. And I see June and Rachel here. Hello. And Rita, hi.
What's up, June and Rachel?
Guys, if you are not subscribed to Enchanted Rita or Diz Life of Ours, you need to go and check out their channels because they are awesome.
I got the fortunate pleasure of meeting June and Rachel. I think at Galaxy's Edge is where it was. We were half asleep, so we don't remember a whole lot, but they're super nice. June's one of the funniest guys I've ever met in my life. Yeah. But they're incredible people.
If you're ever having a bad day,
yes,
just go and watch any of their videos, but specifically, I feel like the the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party video. Where are you as Mr. T?
Yes.
And also, guys, go check out Pete's stream from last night. It was so funny. I can't even tell you. I laughed out loud so many times. Pete is one of the funniest people.
Oh, and Zip has a change of plans tomorrow.
Yes.
He's got some stuff going on, so he will be doing a premiere tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. The best things to do at Animal Kingdom, I think.
Was it Animal Kingdom or Epcot? He was filming one today. He was posting one tomorrow.
No, it's definitely Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Angela, welcome. Gonna mix in a little bit of white to maybe. Hey, Lauren, welcome. I want to do this really pop arty abstract. I feel like I have to stand. This is kind of like a pink. I'm trying to use. Oh gosh! Don't get my headphones in the paint. Oh, I got paint on my cord. Holder pair, hello, welcome. You're just coming in to me getting paint on my stuff.
Yeah, you sound like you're struggling like I usually struggle.
Oh, Steve, it's been a day.
I'm sorry.
But that's why I was like, I really want to paint. I texted Steve this morning and I was like, you want to paint anything?
The answer is always yes. I just need to know what we're doing is all.
I know, and I just told Steve, I was like, I have no idea.
Oh, they have a Lego Nintendo console? Is that accurate, Andrew? It was
They've
released?
been doing the Mario characters for Lego. I didn't realize that
You
it's
said they
like
have
an
the
NES.
actual Nintendo console as a Lego. It was leaked and released today.
Oh, darn it. I always like to show pictures, but I don't know. Like, I have it on my phone. Maybe I'll post it to Instagram tomorrow, and I want to show it to Josh because I found a... Are you wearing a white shirt and using red paint? Uh-oh. Most of my clothes have paint on it, so it's totally okay. An NES with Mario. Awesome. So I found a lot of people are getting rid of stuff during this time. And I found also, while I'm painting the side of my canvas, you guys can't see right now, it's so important to paint the sides because when you're hanging and displaying your paintings, you're going to see the side of the canvas. So
True that.
Hit that while you have the colors mixed and ready to go. But I did a DIY minifigure shelf. I do play Animal Crossing, and Lauren, I didn't have a chance to go to my P.O. box today, but thank you so much. I don't know what Pete said. He had to clarify stocking and not stocking, like Christmas stocking.
That's bad if you have to clarify.
Still stalking you guys to book you for Sunday night in the future. Oh, okay. I was a little confused there, Pete. But I made a minifigure shelf that is made out of a shadow box mirror.
Oh, nice.
So I'm really proud of it. I cut up all these Lego base plates and I painted them. I painted the whole thing. I'm going to put some LED lights. PJ, hello. Yay for Steve and my dad.
Oh, PJ, I miss you, little buddy.
Goose.
So we'll be playing Fortnite. Buddy, I'm on now and you can find me. You just gotta
he calls
wait.
you Goose?
He does. He calls me Goose.
That's so sweet.
You just gotta find me, buddy. You just gotta I'll get with your dad. Have your people call my people.
And downscale, we're all mad here, so.
Of course. Matter of fact, we did the Mad Hatter, which, oh, you know what I just realized? I did not post that TikTok that we did.
I didn't either. Wait, I did.
The Mad
I
Hatter.
posted for Emperor Palpatine. Rita wants say yes.
I'm not very far.
Steve he takes his time.
Like say whatever you need to say.
Sometimes we're on here for
time.
like 2 hours painting, but more so just to use up our paint, so that we're not wasting. Oh, downscale, thank you. The top hat, yes. We right now I have these donut ears on, but Steve actually bought a top hat for. Oh, good night, PJ. He said bye, Aunt Meg.
Good night, PJ.
I got an Auntie Meg, and you just got a Goose. Just saying.
He's a good dude. I like that kid.
This is like the weirdest painting position. But guys, I'm not looking at anything, so we're all just gonna experiment here.
Nice.
Can you tell Steve when he gets a chance to check Twitter? I sent him a picture of a Lego Nintendo console. Ooh, kid is mint. He is, Patrick. PJ is awesome. If you guys
PJ is wicked awesome.
He's wicked awesome. 4 H's. But if you guys aren't subscribed to Zippity Doodad's son, PJ is one of the coolest kids that you will ever meet. So, trying to decide if Hey, Alyssa and Neil, welcome. I might turn this up. You guys could see my phone there. Just gonna go up in the corner here. I think. Trying not to get my headphones in my face. And maybe I'll have to confide in Mama Mouse to see how she does her crafts, because this setup is not working for me. If you guys are new, please go subscribe to Steve's World. He just hit 2,000 subscribers.
It's crazy.
I think I'm gonna like this. I've been really wanting to do more abstract art, but at the same time, like things that aren't super, super abstract. I was telling myself that I would only pour so many colors at one time. So
I only poured 2 because that's all I need.
Rita, the best part about that is that there are no mistakes in art.
Happy accidents.
Only happy accidents.
Big accidents sometimes, but
large accidents. Hey Hannah, welcome. Yes, a lot of milestones. We talked about Resort TV 1 hitting 100,000 subscribers. Wow. I think I've been at 5,000 for 6 months now.
Oh, you're at 50, almost 5,700.
Wow. You should do a painting class, Meg, now that we know you could get a... That is a great idea. Next week, I'm going to be doing a Disney fashion stream. We're going to be talking about Disney fashion, like Disney bounding, and just fashion in general. I'm going to have some really incredible ladies on here.
To clarify, I will not be modeling, is what I was going to say.
Steve is actually going to be modeling all the clothes for us.
No.
Several ladies have their own small shops, and I'm very, very, very excited for that, because I have really wanted to learn tips in how to Disney bound. I'm not good at that, and I wish someone could teach me how to take pictures. Like the pictures that Rita posts on Instagram, I'm jealous because I don't know how to pose or take the pictures or how to make them look good. I'm just like, Mom, can you take my picture? And then I'm just not confident, so they never look good.
Meg, I think they all look good. You just need to start posting. Just need to start posting.
My mom also takes blurry pictures, so I can't use half of what she takes.
Start hashtagging a blurry picture and see if it takes off. Maybe
hashtag just mom things. Hashtag wait, you weren't there.
Maybe it'll take off though, and you can start a new craze of people just posting blurry pictures. So
Lindsay's saying, I think you should put a clay honey pot in the center of your ears. They have a high gloss glaze that would make the... So I actually already made a clay bumblebee, and I haven't put it on yet. And I do have a gloss, like a gloss medium. I actually have it like right around here. Oh, I want to show so many pictures.
Show them.
I can't because my phone is up there.
Oh.
Hashtag mom's blurry pics. Exactly. So if anyone knows how to, like, a good strategy, I love to take pictures. My TikTok is just Mickey's Magic 28. Like literally everything but my YouTube is Mickey's Magic 28. But I love my mom. She is awesome. And I think a lot of people in this community have met her, so
Mom
they
is
can
awesome.
vouch for that.
Mom is definitely awesome. Hello, everybody. Paige, Mr. Morrow, welcome in, Nate.
Oh, hey, Nate. Your mom takes great pictures, Meg. She was even a celebrity camera person for one. Yes! I remember my mom took some of the video for Nate's video when we were seeing Epcot Forever for the first time. And Nate wanted to go get one of those flower cotton candy things.
Yes.
Hey, Super Disney fan. And my mom was like taking the video and she was doing a close-up, and I mean she takes a lot of my video and she's good at that. Like anytime I meet a character, that's Mom, and she does a great job. And she did it for Nate's video. So she worked there. And
Hashtag Mom's awesome.
Oh, Rita said, okay, Meg, I'm coming over and taking your pictures for you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, yes, Gigi, I would love to take pictures with you and Brandy and your mom, obviously. You guys take the best pictures, and you guys do the best Disney bounding. That's why I want to have people on this show next week, because I want to learn. I have so many awesome t-shirts, and I make all the ears to match my outfits. Like, I just got a new Winnie the Pooh t-shirt, and I was like, well, obviously I have to make a new pair of ears for that.
Of course.
Yeah, just as, like, I think Patrick said Nicole makes t-shirts to fit her ears, so. Oh, who's Mr. Cranky Pants? Oh gosh. I'm trying to decide. There's my black paint. I'm gonna mix some of this. This doesn't really go with the flow stream tonight.
I like those kind of streams.
I do too. Like, you were doing chat choice, and I always like doing chat choice. Although I don't do that. So I should start.
Yeah, I like, I don't know. I don't want to give away any secrets, but sometimes when I just don't know what I want to do, it's best just to turn it over to the chat. Let them decide what we want to do. Angela, welcome in.
Hey, Sherry.
It's just one of those, I don't know. It might sound like a cop-out, like I don't want to do it, but it just, if I get into a, where I just don't, and today I did it on purpose because I knew Corey, where'd Meg go? Did Meg spill paint? You're laughing. We can hear you.
This isn't gonna work.
We can hear you laugh. Anyways,
oh gosh.
Corey was streaming, so I wanted to make sure that I was not doing anything really important.
Well, everything you do is important.
Thanks.
But yeah, there are a lot of times where, I just get paint on everything. Hashtag missing Meg. There are a lot of times that I will plan for something in a stream and it never happens. So, like, I guess we'll just do a chat choice there. So the best part, Steve and I talk about this a lot, about acrylic paint, is that you can always paint over it.
Yes,
so
for sure.
I like how there's 16 miles of corridors behind Meg. I'm in my basement. This is where I paint. So there's just like a long hallway here. Yeah. Maybe a longer, well, we'll see. I do have Bluetooth headphones that I use to run my aftershocks, but I don't know how those are going to connect to my to my computer. I'm not very tech savvy. This is where I paint. Paint.
I looked around today and I thought about taking some of this stuff out of here just to give myself some more space. Mm-hmm. Then I looked around my house, thought, where else am I going to put it? I got too much crap everywhere else. So
I know. And I have so much art stuff. And what happened, why I started painting down here in my basement. I like to paint outside when I can.
Yep.
But because many of you guys know I was finishing up my graduate degree, and I had to do some art for that. And I was working on this very, very large canvas
was amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
I still think you should post that.
I was working on such a large canvas that it wouldn't fit anywhere else in my house. I don't have an easel large enough. It was probably 3 times the size of this canvas that you guys see here, and this is 16 by 20. So it's not a small canvas.
Jeez.
But it wouldn't fit anywhere else in my house. So I had to set up all my stuff down here because I also had to be in class. So I was on video doing my video classes, and yeah. I think Steve's the only, you and Josh are the only people that have seen that painting. You should
100% maybe start a series on Instagram or Twitter and post the progressions. I know you get a lot of pictures.
Oh,
that thing was incredible.
Thanks, Steve. I had to make a video, which, you know, that was good
Yep.
that I do YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
Of the progression. I had to take pictures every time I changed something in my painting. So it was really cool to see the progression. Oh my gosh, it's already 9:36.
Yeah, I'm not watching the clock tonight.
I really needed to do this, so I really appreciate it, Steve. I just wanted to paint.
Absolutely. I was so excited when I saw you text this morning. I was like, well, yeah, I want to paint. I literally was sitting here this weekend. I almost painted something. I was like, it's been about 2 or 3 weeks since I painted anything. And then was sitting there thinking about maybe we should paint. I don't ever want to impose on suggesting we paint or anything.
Steve, you can always ask.
Well, it's your stream, so I'm just honored that you let me come paint with you.
I love it. Oh,
yeah,
Karen says she thinks that I showed you everyone once before, early on. So that's a possibility.
It definitely changed over the time, though.
Yeah, it looks very different. I'm guaranteeing it from probably what you saw, if you saw it. Okay. Being very messy here.
No, I just went outside the lines.
Steve, you know what?
I'm a rebel color.
You could paint over it.
That is true. I paint with white over it.
Oh, Amy, it's not a big deal. I'm not worried about it. Thank you for all the suggestions, though. I'm more curious to see how I can continue to change this color here. I really like this blocky style right now. Looks very yellow though there. Hi again, Preston. Gonna add some of this. Gonna watch this back and be like, what do I look like when I turn this back up? When I paint? I look very confused.
I look that way all the time.
Yeah, I definitely look confused all the time.
No, I meant me, not you.
You guys are getting a good look at the ears.
How long did it take you to make those ears?
This took me all day on Saturday. Well, it took me a good 5 or 6 hours because I was experimenting for a good hour and a half, 2 hours. I just couldn't figure out what I was doing. And typically when I make ears, I work in batches.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll make 3 or 4 pairs of ears at one time. It's just an easier process.
Where you do each step at the same time for all of them?
Yeah, pretty much. And you should take a break and do your leg kicks that you did on Instagram. That was more of a funny Instagram. But I'm a part of, actually Rita's a part of it too. We're a part of a Disney fitness group, and
nice.
We like to post updates about our Disney fitness or goals, fitness goals. And I was just posting, I've already got paint on me. I was just posting a song that I was working out to, and I was having a lot of fun working out to it. So I just wanted to show everyone because I can. And it was a lot of fun. So I was doing some kickboxing kicks because I like to do those. And I was doing some like very quick steps. If you guys missed it, it's gone. Actually, I got, like, out of my most recent Instagram stories, I got the most replies on that one.
Wow.
Because everyone was laughing at it, or they were interested in how I was doing the choreography. And I said, someone sent me a message and asked where I learned how to do my workout dance. And I was like,
I just moved to the music.
I just was dancing. And I said, if you asked me to do it again, I would not be able to do it. So
Hey, maybe this is your calling. Maybe you should be a choreographer.
I think my parents would be upset if I went to school for this many years and just decided to pursue my love of dance.
I just want to dance.
I stopped dancing. I did Irish step dancing for quite some time, but I stopped when I was a kid. So
wow,
I haven't danced for a long time.
You got a super chat.
Oh, Pete, thank you so much. Everyone turn down your volume. Nicole's sleeping, and Zip wants to not wake her up because apparently, I don't know why that's a thing, that Patrick and I can't talk. He's my brother.
That's the weirdest part about the whole thing.
I know. And it makes me so nervous now. Anytime he starts a sentence with, we know that Patrick likes redheads because Ariel.
Oh, yeah. That is a true
I don't know where it goes.
That is a true statement.
Oh, this is easier to paint over here. Wait, let me turn the camera. Steve, do you want to show an update of what?
Let me finish this real quick.
Yeah, no worries. Shep showed some of the D&T's Jelly Rolls dance clips on Saturday's stream, and I think you might have the best moves of the bunch. Yes, I showed that.
Okay.
Thanks, my sister. Exactly.
There's my update so far.
Steve, that looks awesome.
It's getting there.
Okay, so I think I'm going to start doing some black, unless I do, this is just my art process. I wish, maybe I will add, I'll make a darker red. Preston said that's amazing. I agree. Good night, Isaac.
Oh, thanks, Preston.
And it's not plastic.
I'm using real paint, if that helps, and it's a real canvas.
What do you mean by real paint?
It's acrylic. I didn't make it up or anything. I don't know. I just figured you'd try to say it.
Because other paint isn't real.
Yes, that's true.
No.
Thanks, Preston. I appreciate it, buddy. Preston called me to congratulate me on 2K just a little bit ago, so he's a good kid.
That's so sweet.
He likes to give me a hard time, but he's a good kid.
And I tell Pete that all the time. Like, Preston is such a, and PJ's such a good kid, and Gigi and Dawson and all of
and
Ryan's
all 400
kids.
of Shep's kids.
Yeah. Oh, thanks so much, Robert. He said both paintings are looking great.
Oh, thanks.
Steve and I like to paint sometimes just for fun.
Yeah. You have over 7 people watching us look at the top of our heads for most of the stream, so, or me anyways. I'm on.
We have gotten a lot better at reading the chat.
We are getting there. I keep looking up now, like I'm gonna do something.
It's like public speaking. You gotta look down a few lines, then glance up, paint a few strokes, glance up.
That's why I just need a teleprompter.
Okay, silly question, but it's his YouTube channel, Steve's World. It is.
Mine? Yeah, that's mine. Yes.
You really don't want to miss anything on Steve's channel
Ah,
or Disney that. Especially last week. That was interesting.
so next week is going to be interesting though, because I'm going to divulge what my plans are for my trip that I leave next week on.
So how long are you going to go?
I'm going for about a week and a half, but it's not like what everybody thinks it's going to be. I'm not going to Disney World for 9 days. It's just I don't want to put myself at that kind of risk. I'm mainly going to see friends and family, and I we'll figure it out. I'm going to try to be obviously as safe as possible, but I'm mainly going just for need to get away from work, need a break. So
Yeah,
work's
that's
good, but
understandable.
everybody needs a break every now and then.
100%. And hi, Cherie, welcome. The silliest question is the one that's never asked.
That's right.
I like that.
Absolutely.
Although we know some people in this community that do ask some extra silly questions. Like Ryan from the Shep family.
Yes. And you can find a whole bunch of them on Saturday or Sunday nights on Pete McDermott's channel. So
those streams are getting really spicy.
that is a great way to put it.
I don't know how else to say it. I think Pete, mine is going to have to be lower than G. So.
He does give you the option of PG or G.
I know, he said that, but I'm still nervous.
I didn't get that option. I was not given the, hey, which version do you want? I was given the surprise, nobody else has ever seen this before. This is what this is all about stream.
Steve, you know that he loves you, and he.
Oh, I know he does. No, I'm not mad one bit. I'm actually honored that he picked me to go first. It means a great deal to me. I made a vow to him and myself that I was going to answer every question he asked me, and I did.
Oh gosh.
I don't know if anybody else has done that yet. I don't think so.
Oh, Pete is going to change it now. The hashtag of the show on the thumbnails is going to be spicy. And anytime, I really like the movie Grown Ups. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's with Adam Sandler and Chris Rock and David Spade and I can't remember who else is in the movie.
What's it called?
Grown Ups.
Yes. Is it Kevin or
Yeah, Kevin, what's his name? Anyway, that's not the important part. And when I think it's pretty well known. It happens in like the first 5 minutes of the movie. Anyway, they're Kevin James. Thank you, Stacy. I just got a whole bunch of paint on me doing that. I was excited, so I clapped. But in the beginning, after their coach dies, the grandma sees Adam Sandler's wife, and she says that's a spicy quesadilla. And anytime I hear that, it's just so funny. It's like, that's a spicy quesadilla. So anytime there's something that I don't know how to describe something, like, well, that's spicy.
That's the way to do it.
But you guys should watch that movie if you haven't in the chat.
For sure.
So, yeah, it's funny. You guys can't see the whole thing, but I think this is going to be cool.
Yeah. Downscale is infatuated with my shirt.
Just because it's orange?
Well, salmon or orange. I haven't figured out which version. It's a orangish salmon.
It's orange.
The coloring, this is not like the Grinch Stole Christmas decoloration thing. I have white tinted lights and I have yellow tinted lights. And the yellow tinted lights are showing this as orange. If you cover this side up and look over here, you can see this kind of looks more pinkish salmony. This is darker orange because that's the way I have the light shining. That's not orange. Thank you. Appreciate that downscale.
So Pete just said that he is getting a lot of information for my interview right now. So that kind of terrifies me.
When are you on?
In September. Yes, the
Oh.
Voss water.
We have lots of time to think of questions for Meg then.
And that poor kid who passed away is in that movie too. And I know that he was just so talented and so funny, and it's so heartbreaking that
Which kid?
I think his name was Cameron.
From the Disney movies.
The Descendants.
The Descendants, yeah.
Yes, he is also in that movie.
Yeah, he's such a great actor. Apparently, he had something that he'd been dealing with his whole life and never once complained about it. And anyway.
Pete just said, "Are you a spicy quesadilla?" You might hear that again.
Oh, you just, yeah.
I can't.
There's one of the questions.
I can't, guys. From now on, I won't be talking in my streams. Don't ask me any questions. I'm just kidding, but please don't give Pete any fuel to ask me any questions. Oh, I did that to myself, though. So, Cameron Boyce, yes, that's his name.
Guys, you all know it, but Meg is one of the sweetest people in the world. We had the pleasure of meeting. I've had the pleasure of meeting Meg several occasions. I think 2 or 3 now.
A couple times.
I think 3. Twice I think we met twice in Disney World. I think.
Yes, 3 times.
And then once in out east.
Yes.
When we stole Ryan's kids and created our own family.
We did. Hey, Disney Eve, welcome. I have definitely sang on streams before, but the person you want to hear sing is Corey Meets World.
Absolutely.
So he has a
He's
great
amazing.
voice. 69 watching, I can't go. Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm doing right now is trying to do different variations of this red here, because I'm doing like this abstract pop art kind of color blocking. And Steve, if you guys are
I'll show it up there in just a minute.
Steve is doing an Ethan Allen one.
That one.
Yes. You didn't have to show it right away.
That's all right.
Oh, Pete and Preston are going to sleep. Good night.
Night, guys. Thanks for everything.
Yes, thank you for everything. And for that super chat. I don't remember what I was saying before.
Oh, let's see here. Who else is here? Everybody. Good night and congratulations again, Patrick. Is Patrick out or is Donna out?
I think Patrick is leaving because he said there were 70. And Rita's heading out too. Rita, thanks for being here. And Steve, are you going to post the final product on Instagram?
Yes. Or Twitter.
So
or both.
Steve's World 4 on Instagram, right?
No, Instagram is Steve's World Disney. Twitter is Steve's World 4.
Okay, I got them confused. So
I get the unfortunate thing of all my names being already taken.
Gosh, that happens. That's why I just wanted Mickey's Magic for everything, and then I couldn't get it, so I was like, it'll be Mickey's Magic 28. That's fine.
Although I have considered the possibility, don't get mad until I'm done talking.
It has to be all things fun.
Of changing my name.
No.
I said, wait a minute. I said, wait, you got to let me finish.
Not allowed.
I'm thinking about changing the whole name altogether. I don't think I will do that, though.
What are you
I can't think of anything clever. I like doing it because when I collab with Corey, I always say it's Corey Meets Steve's World.
Corey Meets Steve's World. The Mr. Worlds. The Mr. Worlds. I can't believe Corey hit 25,000 subscribers.
He went from 19-something this weekend to 25,000. He gained like, I don't know what it was, 1,300 or 1,400 a day. He gained,
Corey gained more subscribers.
He gained like more than 4 days
than I do in 3 years.
Yeah.
But you know what? Corey works so hard, and he is so deserving of it. So, I mean, Steve, you know how hard Corey works. What happened there? Oh, good night, Ryan. Oh, Steve, it's already 9:55.
Does that mean we have to shut it off?
No, we can keep
Okay,
going.
just checking.
I just feel like the time always goes a lot faster when we paint. I'll make this a little bit lighter here. Want some separation. So I want to remind everyone that Patrick will not be going live tomorrow, but he will have a premiere at 6:30, and I'll be in the chat. So if you guys want to say hi. And Marman said, I'm still upset that Corey didn't get Elsa's number. Oh gosh. It's so cool to see all the characters out and about. And it reminds me a little bit more of Disneyland. Steve, have you ever been to Disneyland?
Yeah, I've not been to Disneyland yet, but I have something planned maybe later this year, depending on what goes on.
Okay. That could be fun. Good night, Leanne. Also, hi, Tina. I know you're watching, always watching, so I don't know how long you've been here. Oh, I also don't have Mike here to remind me that I should say my magical moment for this week. The magical moment for this week is actually someone that's not in the Disney community, but is constantly like my number one fan, biggest support. He's been my best friend for over 8 years now. So I just want to shout him out tonight. So, Maddie, thanks for all that you do. And he was definitely a huge reason of why I started YouTube. So, oh, I was actually getting ready to do it since I was on the phone with my mom. No worries, Mike, but I remembered on my own. So, I'm pretty proud of myself. Oh, gosh. Oh, Downscale is saying if you don't have your glasses on and you see Steve with a brush in his mouth, he could be Mario. Steve is not wearing overalls. You don't have a red hat. You don't have a mustache. Oh gosh. But yes, Pepper Tree Villa is going live in 2 minutes, so feel free to head over there if you guys would like. Steve and I are going to continue painting for just a little bit. Thanks so much, Karen. Yeah, I know, like, anytime I hit a milestone, I could send him a message and just say, like, oh my gosh, can you believe? Like, I remember when I hit 4 subscribers. He was my first official subscriber, so that's still pretty cool. I definitely need to do a second coat on this because I see a lot of my brush strokes, but I'm liking the colors. Let's see. Super Mario wears salmon all the time. Oh gosh, Mickey looks more like Mario if I gave him Steve. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That looks so good. I feel like I have to catch up. I'm so far behind. I'm also working on a bigger piece. I wonder if I do a gold. And Tina, it's like the slides And the sandals, they're sandals, Steve. I'm just saying. They are sandals. And Gigi said, what's your favorite Disney moment? Steve, do you want to answer that one too?
What was that question?
What are your favorite Disney moments?
Oh, geez. Yeah, let me think about it. Hang on. Oh, but the biggest one was August trip, meeting everybody. That is my favorite Disney moment. When I got to put like physical, could see a lot of the people that we had been talking to for so long. That's easily my best Disney moment.
Oh, that's so sweet. I think one of my favorite ones is the last 2 years, my mom and I did a mother-daughter trip, kind of like what you did with your mom, Gigi, except instead of her birthday, it was for Mother's Day. And I treated her to surprises every day. And, so many of us, Patrick and I have conversations like this. Steve and I have conversations like this. Ryan, everyone knows that family comes first. Family is so important to us. And getting to watch my mom act like a little kid and, like a Disney princess. I wrote her poems every single day to start the morning. And she was so excited to read her poems every day, and it just made my heart so happy. So definitely one of those times I took her to Cinderella Castle to eat there, and we always have such a good time. Her favorite show is Fantasmic, so we've been doing the Mama Melrose dining package for Fantasmic, and she absolutely loves it. So yeah, those are probably some of my favorite moments. I don't remember too many of them from when I was a kid. So, and I would love to hear about some of your favorite moments from everyone in the chat, because we all have such different Disney experiences, and it's just fun to hear about what people do. And also, I like to wear matching outfits with my mom. We went to Disneyland in November. I had what I consider a milestone birthday this past year, and we went to Disneyland to celebrate, and we matched outfits. We had so much fun, and I would go back there in a heartbeat. I mean, when everything's safe, and we just absolutely love Disneyland so much. But I know Pepper Tree Villa are experts, and Rita is an expert, and all my friends that live over on the West Coast, you guys are experts at Disneyland. I didn't know what I was doing half the time. You guys still have paper fast passes. But we got the Max Pass while we were there. So, Steve, if you go over, you need to get the Max Pass. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I've heard about the Max Pass. I definitely need to get that.
Yeah, so with the Max Pass, it's kind of like Photo Pass for an annual pass holder. You get unlimited downloads of your photos, and you can make, I can't remember what the window is. I'd have to remember, but there's I think it's a 90-minute window instead of a 2-hour window. So you could pretty much make fast passes a little bit earlier. And yeah, it was definitely worth it. We had a lot of fun. Karen says, I'm with Steve. I met so many amazing people on my August trip. I wouldn't change it for the world. My life is forever better for it. Yeah, there's so many people that have changed my life. Steve is one of them. All the guys in Disney that are some of them. Donna, Richard, Sam, everyone. Karen, I mean, you guys, I cannot wait for you to see this Muppet stream because I think you guys are really, really going to enjoy it. We're going to be, ooh, I have a little hair on here. We're going to be highlighting and saying thank you to a lot of people who are such huge supporters of our community. I feel like this just needed a little bit. It's hard because I'm like trying to look at it and the stream looks different in person. Oh, Rock and Ramen, I'm so sorry if that was an accident. Sometimes we accidentally hit buttons or animals hit buttons. And on Saturday night with Ryan, we had a probably 10-minute conversation about us just hitting things. It dropped the phone on my face, and I have accidentally timed people out or hidden them. So, random. But are the Fairy Godrunners hosting a virtual 5K? I thought I saw something but couldn't find the info. Yes, we did a virtual 5K for the Mad Hatter Dash, and we will be doing 2 more to parallel the Run Disney virtual 5Ks over the summer. So this next one, I think it's going to be July 25th, if that's a Saturday. And the race starts at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And when we send out the info, it's going to be Space Mountain themed. I don't remember if I said that. When we send out the info, there's going to be information attached where we have an after party. And we had so much fun the last time. So, yeah, if you want to get healthy with us or do the virtual 5K, we would love you to sign up and then hang out with you guys after.
Are you doing your own virtual 5K?
Yes. So
it's not the Disney related one, right?
I personally signed up for the Disney challenge. So I'm going to do the 5Ks anyway. But then we're doing it for all the people that didn't get to sign up. Oh, good night, Gigi. Corey,
night,
oh my
Gigi.
gosh. Huge congratulations.
Yes, brother.
25K. I can't believe it.
That guy right there works as hard as anybody in this. I mean, I can't tell you, I don't know how many, 10 hours today, more than 10 hours today. I don't know how many it was yesterday. And then there was another one, was it Friday?
Yeah.
I think it was. And he did his show on Thursday. Yeah. So we went Thursday and Friday all day yesterday, I think it was. What is it today? Sunday, all day today. Incredible job, man. You deserve it. And Art Cam, that's awesome. He said, you deserve everything, brother, plus more. So congratulations. And
that's
thank
my
you for
Art Cam.
everything that you've done for myself, especially, and everybody else in this community, man.
I know, Corey, you are so awesome. A huge congratulations. Like, I can't believe that it happened. I knew that it was going to happen, but like to happen this quickly, like so well deserved.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Steve, do you want to show Corey your painting?
I can show Corey my painting. I'm still outlining it and everything, but there's where I'm at so far. It's what's the name of it? An Ethan Allen original?
Ethan Allen, yeah.
It's an Ethan Allen original. So.
But going back to the virtual ones, the virtual 5Ks, I signed up to do the Disney ones. And for people that didn't have a chance to sign up for the Disney ones because they sold out very quickly, the Fairy Godrunners, who are sponsored by BIBBIDI, so like for the BOBBIDI boxes, and they have an activewear line now, and
nice.
They are having people do the 5Ks. They're going to get like certificates saying that they finished, and they get a bib. So if you guys are interested.
That's awesome.
I was going to ask why Corey was in my stream right now, because he said I'm taping from my car because I don't have the energy to get out of it.
He's sitting in his parking lot.
Like, how are you not asleep yet? I don't know.
Yeah. Just an amazing.
You hit 2K too today.
It's because of Corey. I mean, Corey did it in an instant. So I said he's just an amazing dude that I'm proud to call my brother, and he's just an awesome. He thinks of other people so much, and then for him to hit his achievement, and then worry about other people, he works so hard, and I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, you guys are all brothers, so
For sure.
I mean, it's so nice that you guys are so close, and I just am thinking about all the questions he sent in for last night. I can't.
As if.
For him, yeah. Corey.
Oh.
I know Corey sent in a lot of questions.
Yeah.
I just don't know which ones.
That remains a mystery, Meg.
You never know.
I had a whole line of questions ready if we needed them.
My favorite part was that there were so many questions that had you in there.
I know.
Like, why am I in these?
I'm not sure why. Yeah, I did say that at one point in time. Actually, I think I called in and asked that.
Yeah.
Why am I the subject of so many of these questions? This is supposed to be about Zip. I think this paint pen is getting. No, it looks like it's still good.
You've been using it too much.
I have been using it a lot. I don't know why I'm still trying to get like every last ounce out of it, because I have a bunch of them. So
I am the same way though. I keep everything
it's
until the
dying on
last
me.
drop.
You got to retire the pen, guys.
Yeah.
Paint pen number 1. Thank you for your service.
Steve did a lot with those pens. Oh, Robert said, I found both of you through your Magic Candle Company reviews. I didn't even know that you guys knew each other. And we'll get any new candles, by the way. That is so funny.
They're awesome. That's an awesome company.
And you know what? I started getting those candles because of Corey.
Corey Fiasco?
And we met because of Corey Fiasco. And Steve and I became friends way before you met any of the guys. Like, you were one of my first YouTube friends.
Yep. Yeah, I found Corey Fiasco was the first person I found on YouTube when I figured out what YouTube was, and I watched him eating pasta in his. I don't know why. The pasta stream. It was like his 3rd stream ever. I thought, I like this guy. I don't know why, but he seems like a normal guy. What's he doing on YouTube? And then through that, I obviously found Meg and Dan. And then from there, everything else is like history.
And your channel was so different back then.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, you are a huge reason why I live stream now.
You were going to do it at any point.
I would have done it eventually.
Yeah, 100%.
But if you had not given me that inspiration to do it when you did, this and that would not be the same. I wouldn't be a member. Because that all happened so fast that, I don't know, that just happened really fast. But all that stuff, man, this is just really not good. It's all jagged. All that stuff happened because of the fact that I started live streaming, and that is all you.
No, it wasn't.
For shoving me out the door and saying, do this.
It was a gentle push.
It was a gentle push.
It was. Hey, the Random Collection, welcome. And Steve, do you have any recommendations for candles? Because I have a few, if anyone.
I do. So I love Pirate Water, which is absolutely amazing. It's the bromine scent that you get through Pirates of the Caribbean. But my absolute favorite so far is the Flight of Passage one. It's called Banshee Flight.
Yeah.
It's so good. So good. Yeah. And then you can't go wrong with the oranges, orange groves over California. I can't remember exactly what they're called. They can't obviously call them exact Disney names for copyright reasons. So, you know, they just got to be careful.
That totally makes sense. And for me, I don't know how clear my voice is. I have to get back closer to the phone. I am a fan of sweet scents, so I really like the churro one, the Dole
Ooh.
Whip. Oh, they're so good. I got the confectionery one. The other, like, I'm not a huge fan of the pirate water one, but I would highly, highly recommend getting the banana rum one. It's the other smell in Pirates. And when you go into the room and it smells sweet, when everything is on fire, when
Yes.
everything's burning, the city's burning, that's what it smells like. It smells like banana rum. It is such a good smell. And we have, the other smell we really like is Norway. That's exactly what the perfume smells like in Norway. So ladies, if you like that perfume, we are obsessed with it. We've burned through like 3 or 4 of those big candles.
My favorite
what
thing
about the Splash Mountain candle? Have you tried that one?
Oh, no.
I haven't tried that either.
My favorite thing, though, is the room scents. Those sprays, I spray them on my pillows all the time before I go to bed. And I have, I don't know how many of them I have, but I've never run out of a bottle yet. Maybe because I buy a lot of them, but they last a long time. They're dye-free, so they don't hurt your linens.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they're really nice to go to just kind of lay down and sleep. They're really nice, really, really good scents. Very pleased with what I've gotten so far.
And if you guys are
interested,
I know our friend Corey Fiasco has a coupon code, which is the evil Corey. If Corey Meets World is still here, it's Corey 15. Oh, it's Corey 15. Not an exclamation point and a percentage sign. So I do that all the time when I'm typing emails, and then I have to go back and change it. Like, really, really liking this.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I'm really liking this painting.
Oh, it looks awesome.
Thanks, Steve. I'm definitely gonna have to do a few more coats.
Oh, do they have scented hand sanitizers over there now?
I think they do. They did just start selling some. I get the emails, so so there's Corey, the evil Corey, and Corey Fiasco. I just hit my head on this. There's a lot of Corys.
Evil Corey, as Corey Meets World puts it, is the Corey with the E for evil.
Yeah, he says evil Corey, and they are friends. So
yes.
There's no bad blood.
There's not room for bad blood in Disney.
I actually just talked to Corey, I think yesterday, and I sent Haley a message today too. So
I like to hang out with them when I go to Disney. They're good people.
They are awesome. Such nice people. Like, everyone in the Disney community, besides the trolls, are so kind.
Those trolls aren't part of the Disney community. Yeah, this pen's working way better. I'm going to have to go touch up those lines that I did.
Oh, that's good.
With the old one.
I don't think I'm going to do any lines. I kind of like this color blocking. I'm going to do
looks good.
eyes too. Thank you. I just talked to Corey yesterday. See, now I need references. Well, I talked to Mr. World just now with you guys. But Corey Fiasco I talked to yesterday or the day before. So they have some cool things coming up.
That's awesome.
Steve, I've only used one paintbrush. How many paintbrushes have you used tonight?
I've used 3.
That's a record.
I know, because usually I use about 30. But I only got 2 colors. I've used one fat one for
something.
I thought I had a fat. Oh no, that's all I used. I used a skinny red one for the detail and a fat red one, and then I used a fat black one, and that's it. And then I'm using my pen.
Oh, Chris, I've tried the Christmas shop one, and it's pretty good. If you like the smell of Christmas.
Who doesn't like the smell of Christmas?
See, I really like those candles because they're so potent, but I can only light them for so long because they're so potent. And for anyone that like has migraines like me, sometimes I'm triggered by scents, or if I do have a migraine, it like changes my sense of smell. So I will perceive things to be a lot stronger in scent or have no scent at all. So like things like that, it's very strong.
That is so sad that think that something that awesome would hurt you. I mean, you know, because those are incredible products.
Aren't they so potent?
They are. So I said that room spray that lasts all night. So when I spray that thing, I'm like, I wake up. I mean, I don't go to bed till 2:00 in the morning, anyways. But
and you were talking about the Magic Candle Company, but I also have candles from Wish's Candle Company, and they're also really, really good. And they have pins inside of them, Steve. So I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know that they have pins inside their candles.
Yeah. So when you burn down far enough, they have a authentic Disney pin in tin foil, and you take it out, and you have a Disney pin.
Well, I am going to have to order some of those.
I got one in one of my boxes more recently, like within the last 6 months. And I burn it all the time. It is so good. It's a Christmas scent. It's like, I think it's called Magic Carousel or something. And it's like a very sweet scent. So I like it. So you could burn it like all the time. And I only leave it lit for... It's like the same thing as the Magic Candle Company. Like I only have to leave it lit for 15 or 20 minutes, and it like fills the entire room and my entire house.
That's awesome.
So I got a little bit of black paint. If you guys can see, you can't, but it's like over on the side. I may have to put this back up on my easel right now. It's just like
Andrew Bidding says he has a dumb question, which there are no dumb questions except for those that are not asked. Again,
yes.
Does anyone know if Disney ships the Mickey Rice Krispie treats? I'd do absolutely anything for the giant Mickey head covered in milk chocolate and peanut chips. Andrew, I would suggest go to shopdisney.com, or those are for rooms though. I don't know if you can get them. You can get the gift baskets from Disney Flower and Floral, but I don't know if they'll ship them to your house or not.
That's
they
a really
definitely
good
have them
question.
there. I've had them in welcome baskets before.
So when you get a welcome basket, that's when you have something waiting for you in your hotel room?
Pretty much, yeah. So basically, you can do whatever you want to do. So we get a lot of them for my, when I'm going to take my nieces or something. It's usually their birthday. So that's one of the things I like to do for their birthday is have a gift basket waiting on them. Sometimes, there's different variations. Sometimes you can get decorations or a autograph from Mickey or Mint, whatever. There's lots of different things you can do. So, but when we come home one day, there usually is a basket in the hotel. I tell them what day to deliver it, and it's fantastic. I mean, it's a really nice added bonus. They're not the cheapest of things, but because you're still buying Disney stuff, but I enjoy it because my girls, the nieces, really enjoy it. So that means the world to them when they get to see it. So.
And Steve's nieces are the reason that he started YouTube. So we gotta celebrate them.
Absolutely. Because this started to be a toy channel.
But I liked that. I kind of wish you still did that too.
Well, I would, but with all the new rules, we're not allowed to do that anymore.
I know. So Downscale wants to know, what's your favorite place in Walt Disney World to get salmon?
I don't eat fish. I can't eat fish. It makes me sick. And I'm not. He's making fun of me.
I don't eat salmon either. So I think you're asking the wrong people.
That's a reference to my shirt, is what that is.
Oh, I know. Do you know who likes fish though and seafood?
Zip.
Yes. And my mom absolutely
Really?
loves seafood. I said it was a family thing.
I've cooked for seafood before, and people like it, but I don't know. I can't eat it. It makes me sick. And I'm not
That's
just
okay.
like, I'm not saying like I can't eat it because it makes me sick. I mean, it really makes me sick.
Oh, I understand, Steve. There's a lot of food that I can't eat.
It's unfortunate too, because I'm sure I miss out on quite a bit of culinary experiences by not being able to do that stuff. But you know,
What's your favorite place you're willing to sit next to? Wait, you're willing? I can't. Willing to sit next to salmon?
so I will be honest. Cape May Cafe is a buffet that my parents absolutely adore. I ate from the kiddie menu that night because
Of course you do.
they had crab legs and all that. But right now, when we do it, we have a date night. My parents go out on a date with
Oh,
not me or them, not me or my nieces, and they go to Cape May Cafe every trip. That's where they go.
that's sweet.
While my niece and I will then go somewhere else, and we try something new. Last time I think we went to Mama Melrose. No, I'm sorry.
I really like it there.
We went to Mama Melrose. Last time we went to T-Rex.
Nice.
Because I knew she had wanted to do one of those little dinosaurs for a while.
Yeah,
So
that's
just
cool.
the two of us. She got to order whatever she wanted. She got the T-Rex thingy, stuffed animal thing. It's like Build-A-Bear, if you're wondering. So he just that's make her feel special. Night.
Well, that's awesome. Everyone needs an Uncle Steve. If you guys haven't seen that video,
That's my favorite video on my stuff.
Everyone needs an Uncle Steve.
That
was a Disney character that said that.
The meet and greet with Gaston.
And that's like one of the biggest videos that Brandy and Dave had too.
What's that? The meet and greet with Gaston?
Yeah, with Dawson.
It's not my biggest video by any means, but it's my favorite video.
Yeah. I think we all have our favorite videos. Actually, for any other creators in here, I know a lot of people popped over to Pepper Villa, and that's totally okay. But if you're a creator, or even if you're not, you want to let us know either your favorite video or maybe like Steve's favorite video. Because I definitely have, I think my favorite video that I ever did was the finale of my Dopey Challenge.
Yes.
Which is my marathon video. And it is like a good half hour long, but I am so proud of it.
And you should be. That was an accomplishment.
Thanks, Steve. And sometimes I still look back at it. I'm like, how the heck did I do that?
Because what a lot of people don't know is Meg was severely ill.
I don't know. I was very sick. But I completed my Dopey Challenge, so that's all that mattered.
Yep.
Completed it.
We saw you during the 10K when we ran.
And you guys ran for Give Kids the World, so that was so special. I just hit that. Oops.
Yes. It's a good charity. We like them a lot.
But if you guys missed my marathon video, I dedicated each mile to someone. And in a marathon, if you guys don't know, there's 26.2 miles in there. So there was a lot of dedications, one of them being this gentleman down here, because all these people that I named are so inspirational, and I'm so lucky to have them in my life. So
we are definitely lucky to have you, Meg, for sure.
You guys are the best.
Hi, everybody. Did you see one of the NBA players? There's been 2 total so far, but only one for the reason at this point. Broke the bubble rules to get takeout because apparently Disney food is bad. See, that's the problem, in my opinion, is that people don't follow the rules. And that's what's going to hurt our ability to do things.
That's why we can't have nice things.
And make it unsafe for other people.
Yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate. Thanks, guys, for all the kind words.
Wow. This is the lines. I love these pens now because these lines, except for the one that was dying that made it really nasty around the edges, but these pens really bring these things to life with the crisp line, with the, all the crispness of them.
Yeah, especially if you're doing the kind of line work that Steve likes to do. I just really sometimes if you like to paint or like to do art, or if you sell your artwork or you sell your creations, I've been so fixated on making things look perfect for my Etsy shop.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I love making ears. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I love seeing how it comes out and just having that creative challenge. But sometimes I just need to paint and not care what it looks like, or just be like, oh, that's abstract, or, I can make it whatever color I want and it doesn't have to look perfect.
Yep.
So it's nice to just have one of those things. So Steve, we're at 10:30.
Wow.
I know. I feel like we shouldn't go too much longer, only because I don't want to overtake Pepper's Reveal. That always happens when we paint or do makeup. So
when we do art, let's call it all art. Let's just
when
put
we
it
do art, when we paint, all encompassing painting. So I think I'm gonna leave mine like this for right now. I'm gonna actually take it off here for 1 second, if you guys could see. Yeah, that's a little bit better. You guys could kind of see the bigger picture right there.
That is awesome.
Thanks. So I will definitely continue to work on this. I'm sure I will post what it looks like. Bear with me while I put this back on. And I'm sure I will post a picture of it when it's done. But no, art doesn't have to be perfect to be nice. And that's why abstract art is awesome. What's the schedule for tomorrow? In terms of live streaming, Patrick will have his premiere tomorrow at 6:30. Typically, he goes live at 6:30. But PJ has his first game. So that's going to be really exciting. And then Jim from More Sunshine, Please. He is awesome. And he goes live at 7 o'clock. And then our friends Walt and Melissa go live at 8 o'clock. And then the Vibe Project goes live at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm missing anyone, Steve. If you guys want to check out the Live Place, theliveplace.com, it is I like how Ryan says it. It is the TV guide of all live streams. They're all family friendly. They're not all Disney, but Dean is putting them into categories now.
Yep.
So they're going to be a Disney category, but we are obviously a part of the Disney community group. But there are a lot of other people that stream that aren't in the Disney community. And if you want to check them out, that's pretty awesome. But he has the entire schedule. All of these times that I mentioned are Eastern time. So Eastern Standard Time starting tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. with Zippity Doodad. Thank you so much, Avery, for posting that. Yes. And then on Wednesday, we have Diz and That at 9 o'clock. They want to see yours, Steve.
I'll show it before we quit.
And then Thursday, Corey goes live, if he's going live.
I think he is this week because he's off next week.
I mean, if we're being fair, Corey probably deserves a break, so we won't fault him if he wants to take a break.
Corey will actually be live on Wednesday from the opening of the Food and Wine Festival.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Corey's going to be live on Wednesday too. And I who knows if he's going to be live. Steve is his secretary. So
I prefer producer or assistant, but
his
he is
assistant.
Corey is
Yes,
going
Mr.
live
World.
Wednesday with his wife from the Food and Wine Festival. They're not gonna, it won't be like late into the night, but they'll go in the morning and do quite a bit. So
yeah, there's always so much going on. So many people streaming, and then on other people definitely stream on Thursdays too, but I just can't remember off the top of my head.
Again, you can go check out the live plays.
Yes, you can check out the live plays, and then Resort TV 1 on Fridays. I know Rob Fuzz goes live on Fridays. But definitely check out Resort TV 1. They just hit 100,000
Insane. They get a
subscribers.
button. They get a play button.
Crazy. So well deserved too.
Absolutely.
Quick question: can I do fan art of you guys? I'm a digital artist. Wow, that's pretty cool. You could do Steve. Steve would love to get one. Robert, I don't know if you know this. Steve likes to dress up in costumes.
Wait.
Yes, thank you, Chris. Pete McDevitt, 9:00 on Thursdays, for his football live stream. I don't remember the name of it because I'm not a football fan, but he has always some sort of guest there.
Well, it's him and Kelly from Myers and the Mouse and Dolly Dad.
Yep.
They're always together.
And then I think I saw that Rob was going to be on it this week.
I don't remember who the special guest is this week.
But Robert, if you can make Steve into either a ballerina or a sugar plum fairy, he would love it.
So I have this habit of dressing up. There are many, many, many costumes in the other room. I mean, here's the crown from the both the queen and the ballerina. So
include a speech bubble with "Do it,
do it,
do it." The Duffley Crew goes live on Thursday too.
Who does?
The Duffley Crew, and Lynn goes live at 10:00, I think, too. Yes. Oh, he's a challenge accepted.
There's been more than 20 costumes. 2 of them really stick out for a lot of people, but there's been more than 20.
Steve is quite a trooper when it comes to committing to live streams.
Committed is a good word.
Yeah, you are definitely committed.
So I meant like doing not that kind of committed. So.
I cannot wait until your McDonald's starts selling McRibs again.
So usually around October-ish. Oh, I just messed up.
Or when we can get a Walmart stream from you. Because
that may be sooner than later.
Lisa wants to know, is Corey still streaming from Hollywood Studios on Thursday?
I believe he is, yes.
Okay. So Corey is going to do live streaming like every day this week. So be sure to hit that bell, be notified.
He's off tomorrow, but he is Wednesdays from the Food and Wine all day or in the morning. Then his regular stream will be, I think it's his regular stream will be Thursday at 6:00 from Hollywood Studios.
That's going to be so exciting. And people are saying hashtag God save the Steve.
God save the Steve.
Oh, yeah, wow, Caitlin, that sounds really cool. She was doing some sign language translation on karaoke night. That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice. I took sign language classes in college for a couple years. It's considered a foreign language, believe it or not.
I would love to learn how to do sign language.
I remember some of it, but I don't remember it all. I needed more years, but I didn't want to stay in school that long past when I graduated. But I did take German for 8 years.
That's pretty amazing. But I would totally go back to school. I love school.
I love school too. I don't like the bill that comes with it.
When my semester ended, I was like, what do people do on the weekends besides work? And so it was so needed. And that's why I've really gotten back into my games, because I've had time to do things that I haven't done in so long. If people don't know or you're new, I think we've seen a couple new people. I was in school for the last 7 years. I mean, I was in school for a long time, but I was in college and I went to graduate school, and for the last 7 years I was in school. So like my weekends were always busy writing papers, doing research, doing homework, you name it.
Meg has a master's. Congratulations.
Thanks, Steve. And Miguel and I always joked that I would be a Jedi Master now and he would be Dr. Miguel. So, so I am kind of like a Jedi Master, not.
You are a Jedi Master.
This is my lightsaber. I was a December graduate. I remember being amazed the following spring that I had time to notice that the leaves were budding on the trees. Yes. So I feel like while I think I'm pretty mindful of things like that, I didn't realize how little time I had. So YouTube takes up a lot of time, but this is just a hobby. So it's a fun hobby to do on the side, get to hang out with friends. But when I finished school, like 100% done, it's like, oh my gosh, what do people do with their time? Yeah, because I didn't have a job or whatever. I was like, oh my gosh, I just have I mean, obviously I help out with my family, but that's not 24/7. So
that is awesome.
It's definitely different now, though. But it was like a shock at first. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have to miss everyone's streams because of homework.
That's the best. I mean, you worked so hard for so long that you deserved everything. And I'm bummed that you didn't get the graduation ceremony you deserved. But that's just a one-time thing. The lifetime of memories and the achievement will be there forever. So
you guys had an impromptu graduation party for me.
We did.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
It was fun.
It was. So Steve, I think I'm going to take a break for tonight.
Okay.
I want to see where you are.
Let me finish this circle.
Yes, totally. Take your time.
It's I got a lot of touch up to do.
I know. I feel like I have to go over everything again, but I think it'll be really cool at the end. Hey, Kat, another person who loves art. Where is Mickey's neck? So this is more of an abstract piece. So he doesn't have a neck in this one. He also doesn't have any legs or shoes. Thanks so much, Caitlin. And a huge congratulations to all the other 2020 graduates. I know it wasn't the exact ending that we wanted. But for all my people celebrating important life events like weddings or graduations or celebrations of life for someone that may have passed, like, we can do that virtually. If you want to reach out to us, we can try and do that, because you deserve to be celebrated, or for people that have passed, they deserve to be celebrated. So Let's see, Steve. Oh my gosh, Steve, that top left Mickey is so spot on.
It's done, but I gotta touch him up. It's still wet, and then you can see the lines don't really go like down in this area, down in here. That's where I had to switch pens.
It looks perfect.
That one right there is almost done. I gotta touch it up to across the bottom. The one in the other bottom one here in this corner. That one I still gotta finish, and I gotta finish that one.
Wow. Wait, can I present you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Brr.
Oh, that Florida feeling. Hello.
So, yep, some touch-up work to do, some outlining still. My pens are getting stuck on the canvas, but, you know, It is what it is. It's the same color as that Mickey right there. Look at that.
Dare I say that's one of your best pieces that I've seen.
Look at almost what you say?
I think that is one of your best pieces.
Aw, thank you.
And that Lion King one in the back is one of my favorites too.
Oh yeah, I like that one. It didn't come out the way I wanted it to. I'm gonna do it again now that I know more about what I'm doing than that one, but I do like that one.
That's awesome. And Caitlin says, I'm thinking about doing a digital planner weekly spread with Disney art and memories from my trip in February and March. That sounds really awesome. I think that's why we all like YouTube, because we can share our memories on here. So It's like our digital scrapbook. So
thank you all.
Yeah. Well, Steve, as always, thank you so much for being here and, painting with me. When you said absolutely, I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's no question. If I don't have to be somewhere, I'll be here.
Steve also hit 2,000 subscribers tonight. So please,
Crazy.
if you aren't subscribed to Steve's World, please go check out his channel. He is such an incredible person, such a wonderful friend, so funny. Then he's also a part of this really crazy group of guys called Diz and That on Wednesdays. So you definitely don't want to miss them either.
Thanks so much, Meg.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being here. Thanks for being awesome. Thank you to everyone in the chat for being here. And I should be putting out a DIY video this week. Oh my gosh, more salmon.
He said wearing a salmon colored shirt is a good way to color balance your image. So
the more you know. Actually, that's why Steve wears that shirt all the time, and we can't make jail jokes anymore.
I didn't even think about that part. I got commented on right at the beginning of my stream. So I said, "Oh, it's good to see the orange shirt and not the black one anymore." So I have a lot of black ones.
I wear weird shirts all the time. But Steve, as always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys in the chat for being here and supporting us. If you want to see if you've won a Muppet Badge of Honor, please be sure to check in on Sunday on Pete McDevitt's channel, 6 o'clock Eastern Time, PM. And you will definitely want to see that. So
for sure.
Steve, do you have anything else coming out this week?
Don't want to say it, but I think I do. For the first time in it's been over 6 months, I'm going to put a vlog out.
I can't wait.
Starting the first episode of A Day in the Life of Ballerina Steve.
This is the one that we've been waiting for.
This is the one that you've been waiting for.
Oh my goodness. Guys, you don't want to miss this one. So please be sure to have the notifications on for Steve's channel.
Yeah.
And then obviously Diz and That on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And wow, I can't wait for this. I think I have a DIY video coming out this week, and then I also have a review. And then next week I have another DIY for Christmas in July, and I'm pretty proud of that one. So I think we'll end it there. And Steve, thanks for painting with me. And in the chat, thank you guys, as always. Go say hi to Pepper Tree Villa. Say #Sam and Steve sent you.
Yep.
Sam and Steve.
Sam and Steve.
And we will see you guys a little bit later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.